Hello and welcome, this is Talon bringing you another episode of our Novgorod playthrough. We're going for the Frozen Assets achievement, where we need to control 90% of the trade node in the White Sea, while it's the most profitable trade node in the world. To that end, we want to think about some of the wars that we can fight, or moves that we can make to capture all of this and cycle it up through this way. We are, in fact, working on trade ideas to help in the funneling of trade, so we can grab some from Kiev, put up this way. But the real meat of this, I think, is going to be funneling, keeping all of this that's going into Samarkand. Instead of going to Persia, it's going to head up into Astrakhan instead. Some small consideration should be paid to getting some Crimean trade. And to that end, last episode we vassalized diplomatic Circassia. And we might, while we're sitting on our thumbs for a bit, integrating Yarkand. So our plan is to no, we don't want another vassal. Maybe we want another vassal. It's super cheap to integrate for us. 7 a month. Yeah, in about 2 years, all this will be ours. Yeah, so we're just thinking about moving down and starting to secure the Lahore and then the Duab, and just make sure that all of that trade's coming up and ending up in the White Sea. We need more merchants for that, so I'm going to go ahead. We have a diplomat coming back. We can see Timurids. Ottomans are super into that war despite having huge debts. Artabil, Najd, not Luristan. Oh, you're right here. I think it might be a good idea to pop up Circassia. And to that end, we can send one stack over there. How much loans? 739. Yeah, let's pay off that loan. Let's turn off. There's an edict here. No edict. Where's our next spot? These are all going to take a long time, so I think we can wait on this until we have a bit better. I like the unrest. I think if we got rid of the unrest, bad things would happen. So let's just chill for now. These guys are all going to suffer some attrition. But even if we pay for our armies, 11 extra maintenance. Yeah, we're still making a lot of money. We're caught up on everything except for admin. We'll come in here. Sheravan, declare war on you. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see what our... Yeah, I like having that general there. Yeah, no reason to have a different general. You can leave behind half your troops. Move on into the fort here. Let's tell everyone to have a siege focus. Austria, my buddy. Yeah, that's the biggest development that came out of last episode was we got, without even trying, without even thinking about it, we got a personal union over Austria. Which is very, very cool. Should not be suffering attrition with you. I'm gonna split you up. That's fine, I don't care about Austria's religion. 5, great. Send you on here, back you up. Already at medium, most of this is relative strength of alliances. Well, gotta give him some credit. Oh, shit. Let's turn our forts on. They must have come up through the Ottomans. They won't be that effective. Let's go defend their provinces for them, so they can maintain that siege. It's just they suffer so much attrition. We should probably build a bigger fort or move our capital. Things to consider. One to Briz. So let's. We don't actually want this for ourselves. We want it for Circassia, and then let's take that fort. And our goal here was actually to connect to Georgia, so we can fight a war with Georgia. So maybe we take a little bit more. Can't make it a core, so we'd actually have to own that. So let's get you split in half. You there, and go and defend our capital. Norwegian peasants, that's fine. Great. So this now is Circassian land. Has always been Circassian land. Anyone ask you? There. Alright, that pisses off Artable, Suran, and Loristan. We'll have a truce with 2 of those guys. And then Suran, what's your deal? Yeah, 1 province minor, that's fine. So, yeah. So we would want that, but we can do that in another way. We can do this slowly. This is a secondary concern. Give us a little bit of money. Yeah. Great. That makes Circassia a bit stronger. We've got another fort. Let's see you guys kind of group up. Very cool. As Tengris, Khorassani, Ardal, sure, you can have access. Suran, we'll improve relations with you. Can stop paying for our troops and repay all loans. I have 700 ducats to work with here. We have 13 in taxation. We have production. And grab all of these. Alright, should be good. Where's our unrest? Way up there. This is probably going to rise up, so we want to be close by to help them. And Commonwealth, you can have that marriage because we're going to want to stay allied with you until we can do something about those auto jerks. This annexation's going well. Atka, you are allied with Tibet and Delhi. Jampur, you're losing to Coach. It's very interesting. This annexation's going along. A lot of development we could state up. But this is all good. Corruption is actually going down. I like that mountain fort. That seems nice. Let's minimize some of the that seems like a good state. That does not seem like a good state, but that's pretty nice. Let's see, we are now the #1 great power. We've expanded faster than the Ottomans. And we can start making some claims down here. So that's 16 development versus 3 development. I think we claim that. Let's start paying for our troops. Let's move you guys down here. Can we also claim this? Yep. They're in a war, so we don't need you anymore. You guys love us. Tibet and Delhi. Tibet's actually pretty big. They don't produce very much. I think that we don't actually want to mess around with Tibetan land. Delhi. I wonder, can we make you break your alliance with... No, because we couldn't attack them and they trust them very much. Tibet. They're a subject of Ming, so we can't have them do anything. Ming, how strong are you these days? Let's look at this. Armies. 178. I mean, that's pretty good. Ottomans have no manpower. We have a truce with the Ottomans for a little while. Auto jerks. And they're paying down their debt. Man, they're just so big, so strong, so scary. We can start working on some of these manufactories, as don't really need more manpower. I want a big old fort on Moscow. Yeah, there we go. This will be now level 5. That'll be good. Speaking of forts, who needs them? Yeah, I think we just fight you guys. I think that we should, in fact, bring our other army over. But we can be patient with that. Let's get a garrison here, garrison there. I think we just siege them up real quick. And that's us caught up and ahead of time on admin tech. That's great, 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 great news. You're a different army, so let's give you our best general. Let's just do it. I'm not really, I don't think we need to really worry about anybody else. Tibet, that's fine. Ahead of time in military tech. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, we got this first try. Nope. Alright. Coming down this way. Uh-oh. Just chill. Can take off. You guys. Global trade. Oh. So call that diplomat. So what do we want out of this war? I don't really care about the Tibet trade node, so just take that and then be done here. So Delhi, Artable. So let's work on Artable. And then we'll have a truce with Delhi. And that should be good. Good Tom. Kind of stinks that lost a great advisor. Force speed, manpower, morale of armies. I think that's great. Got Lahore. Oh, that's a big army. Maybe we can let them take that. It's your hand. I wonder if Delhi would get out of it. Yep. Give us $300. You can go on your way. Alright, so this army goes up there, this army goes over there. Mercantilism. It's fine. Wait, Norway? Norway? Do you have a colony? Oh my goodness, Norway, I've never been prouder of you. Ooh, baby. Well, I mean, let's see, Scotland. Could vassalize Scotland and take a chunk out of England. Could do. We'd need ships for that, and I don't have any ships. Let's see. How far away are we from clicks? Alright, everybody head up this way. Yeah, we basically... Where's Bhutan? BHUT. Oh. Okay, so we can wait that out. There. Hang out close by. Aren't you unsieging that? Are you gonna go try and siege up my land because you're dicks. Alright. So we got that back. I'll give you this guy and go stand on the Tibetan capital. Jesus. Alright, split you in half. Marvel's happy with us. Let's go any outraged countries. That's good, working on Delhi. I mean, you can come out here. I just don't think that that'll be, like, fun. It can be 3 years ahead of time. Military, yikes. Let's insult somebody. Secondary great power. Ottomans must have taken a bunch of stuff from Mamluks, yeah. Hey, you know what, Ottomans? We have a truce with them, don't we? Hey, you know what, England? I don't like you. Alright. I wonder if Tibet would get out of here. Nope. We have to actually do something to them. Austrian peasants. Where is Austria? How many units do they contribute? Well, might as well start sending you guys back. You're gonna have to deal with those rebels at some point. New monarch, that's fine. Get out of here, Tibet. Don't need to suffer 3% attrition. Yep. Tengri. Go up that way. Yep, you can have it. Let's get trade range, colonial range, merchantman, trade depot. Yeah, I like being ahead of time in dip, so why don't we wait until we get that. You jerks. Can actually send you down here. Isn't it already Tengri? It might be easier to convert than alright. Give you this guy. Go and get rid of you. Go get rid of you. You guys can head up that way, that's fine. Buddy up this way. Okay. Can we full annex you? I think we can. Nobody matters. Nobody cares. Or do we let you have this? No, because it's like it's a whole other nation that we have to worry about being upset with us. So let's go ahead and take you. I'll actually leave you down here for the revolts that will engender. You can come deal with these. I wonder where these guys are going. No matter. So you guys are, jeez. Do we need to deal with that? Maybe. Let's deal with this first. Can leave. Where are you headed? Get him. That's all well and good. Also great. You guys go up that way. I think that we need to go help Finland. $50 admin for Patriot Authority. Oh, how high are we getting? Is Austria taking care of it? Oh, no, Austria, come on, buddy. It's fine. Alright. I think we want that icon back. Supply limit. Well, you know what? Let's roll some generals. Actually, I think we haven't. Yeah, we don't have any good generals, so we can get a little bit of a professionalism as a manpower store. So let's do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So then let's see. You want the leader. We don't want an admiral. Do we have a siege guy? Yes, we do. Do we have... So you're useless. You are useless. You're useless. Great. So let's give the fastest maneuver guy. Get there in time to save that siege. Let's turn off our forts. Let's see. How is institution spread going? Something to consider. I think global trade is one that, yeah, everybody gets a little bit everywhere. Yeah, you are flying. Come on. Muscovy also flying. So we don't have to worry about that one. We should be able to embrace it. We get another merchant, that's great. Fucking London. Anyway, so we'll get that one. Embrace cost is pretty low. Do we have any state edicts? Yep, just the trade power. That's great. So the one thing to consider would be we want the national unrest. That changes everything. Leave that as that is. We'll get this pretty soon. Yeah, that's all right. So I think that's all our PowerPoints handled. Can we ask? Oh. Let's gain mercantilism. And just in time. So lose that. Let's see. Do we take stab cost and stab? No. Let's do missionary strength and lower desiring subjects. No matter. Austria, I think that you should like us a little bit more. Just because you can. Let's do that. And we'll get that one pretty quick. Yeah. And I'll get this one. Admin efficiency, that's great. Alright, so where will the rebellions be? Sort of out and around here. Give you that guy. Timmy. Timmy, very small. Movement speed, that's great. So we still have 2 more. We can't attack them without attacking the Timurids, allied with the Ottomans. Get that embargo going. Get that admin tech. Alright. So we have you kind of just wandering the land. Yeah, you'll be fine there. All good on tech. We're working on trade ideas. We'll have rebel uprisings, but that's fine. Why don't you come down back that way? All of you come back down this way. Are we overextended? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. You know what to do, buddy. Go and help them out. Georgia is being eaten up by Akinu. Wonder we can say, hey, all of this feels like it should be our land. Maybe this one too. Just so they get a... Alright, So what do we do with all this money? I think at 12 versus 11, trade depot. All right, and then start getting some manufacturers when we have the money. We want to be paying for stuff. All right, so 27.39. That should help a bit. Yeah, it's just a little bit less stable than I would like. Player, oh no. I'll have to take a loan, that's fine. That's fine. 800 ducats, man. So once we get this army maxed up, you're suppressing those guys. That looks good. I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, I've got space for one more diplomatic relation. Ah. You're a pain in my butt. Do I? No, because Norway took, I don't know, oh, they just, in their ideas, Norwegian ideas, is there a way to see? $418. Let's not vassalize it, and let's because we're going through these trade ideas, and that's pretty important. But does anybody want to be our vassal? No, you have over 100 development. It's not worth it because you're so small. I have 100 development. Man, how much development do you have? Because you'd be pretty great. Chanagar, would you want an alliance? Maybe. I don't know. Actually, let's start building a spy network on Delhi. Oh. Hate that. Why don't you both be... What do we do? Missionary strength. We already have missionary strength. Why am I not converting? All right. This is all scrub land. That's fine. Sort by unity. Is there anything worth doing? Yeah. So KYP, find. We could also, since we just got that tech, yeah, let's do that. And Kazan. Should be little bright spots. Yep. Kazakhstan. Forcing that unity. Alright, where else are we? KYP, find. Oh, that was it. Alright, what was the next one? Kazan. Great. And then I'm starting to think about just doing some bumps on Patriarch Authority. So to that end, I want to look at country, our states and territories. State, yes, maintenance. All right, North Karelia. North Karelia, you are a state. The state, at least 30 development. Okay, so back. State, yes. Development. Moscow, yes. State, yes. 30 development. So we've got 31 in Livonia. Estonia, you're not even a state. Livonia. It has to be the same legend. Where can we? Alright, so maybe a better way to do this is saying, where can we actually? I just thought this was a little button you could do wherever, but yeah, I think that makes sense. It's just such little. There was one, I saw one. Yeah, that cost is so small that it just makes sense. All right, 100%. Let's see, these guys, 2.9, 2.7. All right, so we're not too much going on, but I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks always for watching, and if you have any comments on what I could be doing better in terms of performance, both in terms of the video quality, audio quality, how I'm recording, how the size, length, nature of the episodes, please let me know. If you like and subscribe, that helps grow the channel, and otherwise, thanks for watching.